Okay, so I stopped training on the Angewomon because I wanted to get more bits and things. So I killed a bunch of Beamon and Shellmon and stuff. Got a few achievements for killing 100. I got an achievement for killing 100 Shellmon, 10 Fan Beamon, and what have you. I also upgraded my Digimon skills a little bit with the blue squares. I'm gonna call them Tesseracts. I don't know what they're actually called, but yeah, they have boosted my skills quite a bit, which I've been boosted more than my actual main had. 4, 5, 6, 5, 2, 5. Kunamon, I don't really see the point in leveling it more, but if it ever comes to it where I am fighting in base form, the basic attack doing more damage is always useful, I suppose. So I'm going to get rid of these Hagurumon at some point. I'm not going to do it right now, I don't think. So I might do, because I think I have to for the daily quest. Because that's still not activated yet. Or maybe I need to do the main quest to get it to activate. I don't know. But the second I kill all these, they'll be out the way. I'm going to keep doing the main story a little bit so I get to the next area, I suppose, after this. I'll be back once I've killed all these. I honestly feel kind of underpowered, though, as well. Because Goblinmon at this point was doing 1,000 with a single ability. Like, consistently. Not the case with these. So, yeah. I have a feeling either Goblinmon just got really lucky in the stats it got, or it's just that good of a mon. I just don't get why it was 1,000 damage in rookie form with its 2. You know? Like, how can I, compare? You know? That would have been doing about 400. Kunamon is definitely a letdown because I can't AFK with Kunamon while it's in base form. And every single time the longer you stay Digivolved, the more that pink bar goes down, the one closer to the Digimon. You have to actually get it back up by fighting in rookie form, which is why I'm in rookie form right now, because I was filling my bar back up for doing a bit of the story and rushing to get another egg. Because while Kunamon is strong and fantastic, does a melee combat, not the greatest. So if I can hopefully get something that'll hatch in 6 hours that instantly turns into a rookie from an egg, which you can get by leveling your tame level to, I think it's level 2 or 3, give or take. Don't quote me on that, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But, yeah. Okay. I suppose we'll grab these quests while we're here. I'm not sure who it is that triggers the daily quest. I think we have to do all the blue quests here to unlock the daily quests. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's the unlock condition, because I remember seeing it after I was doing some of these blues. But we'll find out. If I get to where I got to last time, I don't have it, because I'm not high enough tamer level or something, for the egg. Then we'll be doing dailies and stuff, I guess. I apologize, there's a lot of sped up footage here, but I can't really read the dialogue anyway, so it's for the sake of getting more in the video. Another reason I want to unlock the dailies as well is because if I get the dailies unlocked, I get purple blocks for increasing one of my Digimon skills. I don't know whose skill I'm going to increase in terms of stats at the moment, but I think it might be Greymon's, possibly. I could level the bird up, but I don't like it. I don't want to waste them on it. And I only get 2 from the daily, so... Yeah, or is it 1 I get? I don't remember. Yeah, we're just tearing through these. No problem. Jeez. Nice. Big damage. Yeah, you get a lot more bits, which is great. I wouldn't mind farming these, because if I can get one of the items like I did with the Shellmon, I can pretty much guarantee me getting one of these. Wouldn't be that bad, I suppose. I don't know how it is I get Bakumon. I don't know if it's Pico Devimon and it's small chance or what. Why did I just do that? I feel so stupid. That's a fire attack against a fire creature. Yeah. That was amazing. Okay. 16 of these. I guess I'll be back once I'm done. Hey, achievement for the Candlemons. Feeling like 10 of them. Big damage. Yeah, the 2 on Cockatreemon is just so much better rather than it's free. Just like the 2 on this Digimon is better than it's free. Nom nom. Gobble gobble. I want to test something. If your Digimon are strong enough, you can actually AFK here, by the way. So I'm going to go to the AFK spot in a moment once I'm done with these 2 that I've got to kill. I don't get why it keeps saying block. Okay, anyway. So... You can AFK farm these to your level 33. That's when they'll stop being aggressive towards you automatically. So I want to see how I fare right now, because obviously you need to be able to stand there and take the hits and survive long enough to go AFK, and we are definitely not strong enough yet. To AFK, because that was with skills. It's all good fighting 1, but when you have to fight 2 at once, not so fun. How can we do basic attack wise? Yeah, you won't get any bits from these or items, but you can literally just leave this like this once your Digimon are strong enough. Mine aren't yet. Keyword being yet. But believe you me, they will be soon. Right, fighting the one is no problem. It's when you gotta fight two, because that's when your health actually goes down. You have to worry about one of your Digimon actually going down. So I need to try and get a two battle. So I'll be back once I get that. Please, double battle. Okay. Test. That answers my question. Right there. Wow, okay. That does a lot of damage. 505 Nova Blast? Like, hell yeah. Despite him not being int-based, that's good. Okay, we're gonna head to the quest marker, get the fast travel point as well while we're here. Okay. I believe this is like a small mini forced boss battle. But yeah, apparently sometime this year, this game will be going global, supposedly. So I'm guessing they'll have to have it English translated by then. Well, that's hearsay. I don't know if it's definite. So don't quote me on that. But it's what I've heard. What? Did I not already grab the, no, I did not, apparently. That's annoying, because they're going to be out of sync now. 3 of them. Very nice. But yeah, generally the goal is get strong enough so you can sit there till you're level 33. Farm those Choo-Choo-Mon, just leave it AFK. Then you come back, go further up to the big Choo-Choo, and you can sit there to level 40 odd, but it's a lot tougher than the smaller ones, even though there's only one of it, because it has a lot more health. It's like 2,000 health, so you need to be strong enough where your Digimon can farm it themselves, which is a big ask early in the game. It's more when you're closer to level 36 or something, that you can actually start to solo without having to manage your Digimon. So yeah. Actually no, past that, because I was at 35, I was still having to use skills here and there. Oh well. But yeah, the quests around here are good. There is a dungeon here, if you see that. There's a Patamon with a dungeon that you can do daily-wise. You need certain items to enter the dungeon. You have to do dailies to get those items, apparently. I haven't actually done a dungeon yet. First time I played through. Okay. So. Fight this Hagurumon. Hello, level 28. Yep. Tough boy. Oh, not good. Okay, got it. Not bad. You can get the items for Gargemon around here as well. And the other one, which is similar to Gargemon, I just don't know the bloody name of it. And the fact that the name's always in Korean also doesn't help with that. So, what's going on right now? I'm not seeing my level going up. Is the tamer level account wide? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Open this. We get to choose an egg. So, I got a Salamon free list last time, which isn't bad at all, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what each of these are. I don't know what one that is, that one. That one. But I did get a Salamon this last time with this. I don't know if it's guaranteed Salamon. If it's like one of the starters. I don't know if that's guaranteed Agumon, Gabumon, Tentamon, Almon? No? I don't know. But I am going to go with that again because Salamon was pretty decent. And now that I've got this, we go back here and we're going to put it into hatch, and that's going to take 6 hours to do. In 6 hours time, we'll have a new Rocky to use, and hopefully it'll be good. I just don't know what Digi-Egg gives what. I just know this is definitely Salamon, which is definitely data. And it's a green, so it'll have decent stats. Is good. I really would have loved a virus Digimon, like Pico Devimon or something. But I think it's starter-based, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong about that as well. Who knows? I could have chose a different egg and found out. I didn't do that. What I can do is update you further in the future. So, that's how you can get another egg by doing the story up to that point. Now, I could continue with the story, but I'm not going to. Now, if the main quest the green quest has not shown up, that means that I need to do the dailies in the starter area. It has shown up. Okay. So, I don't know if it's accessing the desert area, doing a few quests in the desert area that unlocks it. But now we have the dailies. Hooray. And that now means that we can get our purple items. Yep. You can only do them once per day, so even though the green exclamation mark will still be there, and you'll be like, oh, well, I can click on that. No. Sadly not. Okay. May as well complete that side quest while I'm here. Right. So in terms of map, I'm going to disable that. Disable the main quest for now. Actually, we'll open both of these. Still have to do Gabumon's quest up here, but we're gonna go do the daily first. And I think I'll call it there. The daily is literally just kill these until they disappear, like with I always forget about Digimon's name, but the one that we just handed the quest into. And we was back in that area. Yeah. Dailies are good. Next time, I will be streaming this and recording at the same time. Well, not recording at the same time, streaming, and I'll put the recording up on YouTube. Like this one. This one wasn't a live stream, of course, but you get what I mean. My Digimon are basically strong enough now that They're not going to stay aggro into me for long. Once Greymon hits 23 and so does Cockatreemon, then they will stop aggro into me. There's no point in it right now. The Choo Choo, I do want to AFK till 33, but I'm not going to for the sake of YouTube as much as I would love to. They are amazing XP. So I have to kill 20 of these. And then grab items around that Siegramon. So I'll be back once that's done. Actually. Now that we're here at the Siegramon, I haven't done the Shellmons yet. I decided to do this first. Show off the quest. I'm also going to fight Siegramon, seeing as I am here, you know? May as well. But yeah, it's just simple. This one is just run around, pick stuff up. I don't know if they change weekly at all, or whether it's just always the same, but mine has pretty much always been run around, grab these items, and kill 20 Shellmon, and that was 2 days ago. So, on the other account, so yeah. Let's take on Siegramon. Right. Pause for this one. No, I said pause. Oh, she's not going to go for an attack now. Oh, did she? Okay, didn't do much, Greymon. I'm a bit disappointed, pal. It's weak to water, so that's gonna hurt. Jeez. Okay, Siegramon down. Give me the achievement. Beautiful. There's the achievement. Okay. So now I will go kill the Shellmon. Oh, another thing I forgot to show off, by the way, is this little doozy. This is the Battle Pass, which you level up, to my knowledge, by doing dailies and other quests, like the blue ones and stuff. And you get the magnet, which basically auto picks stuff up for you, so you don't have to do that for a while. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're at a point where it's like you are seriously farming items and you're going to be at it for a long time. If you're going to be grinding and using AFK spots, it's a waste of time because you don't get any items, so you're just wasting it at that point. So make sure you get everything you want out of the way before doing that. And I'll be back once this is taken care of. But yeah, so I keep doing this, but okay, achievements, by the way, is this. And it'll tell you your achievement progress. So it starts off with like killing one, and it's like 10, and it becomes 50, and 100 of a kind, as you can see. I don't know what the achievements actually do other than give you achievement points. I assume they're going to have a use in the future, like maybe give a title for earning a certain amount or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to waste my time on them yet, really, until I get what I need to get. Also, another thing, if you're wondering why I have the speed back down to 1, it's because I had to use my skills. Having it at 1.5, when it refuses to cooperate, means you will not get to put your skill in before you Digimon attacks, which could sometimes mean the difference between success. Oh, nice achievement from eating lollipops to restore SP. Yeah, one other thing I want to mention, if you actually max out your stats on your rookie, in terms of moves, by the way, and you haven't boosted the stats on moves for your champions, your rookies will hit harder than your megas. I mean, champions, I mean. Just a little food for thought. That's why it's good to, instead of going for the red enemies, killing these and getting the cataracts and leveling your skills, can be very advantageous, because obviously you can't stay in this form forever. When you are forced to go back to rookie form and fight in rookie form, it can mean the difference between you successfully grinding and not grinding. But yeah, generally, I do want to grind the choo-choos, but I would need to get my Digimon stronger to do that. So I'm trying to get the Tesseracts to level up and get another melee Digi who does good melee damage. Because this is not it right now. Really not it. I just don't get what constitutes as a double battle and what doesn't. Like, I'll fight one on its own and I'll get a double battle. Like earlier, and then I fight one right next to another one and I don't get a double battle. It's like just chance and random whether you get a multi-battle or not. Maybe it increases the chance of getting a multi-battle if you got multiple next to each other, I don't know. Okay, as you can see, it seems the quest is not counting my kills, because it didn't go up at all. I've noticed this bug happens a few times during this, so I've actually had to fight longer than I'm supposed to, which is kind of annoying, honestly. Very nice. As you can see, got 2 purples. Now, question is, who am I buffing? I suppose I'll buff you with your powerful melee skill. That's just 12.50. That's 50.0, you know what I mean? It's a big difference. Well, that means I can more easily sit back and let it do all the work. I'll see, I feel like just having the power is just great. So I guess that's a chance to set on fire. Isn't bad at all. But there are certain Digimon that I just can't use melee on, so maybe in the ability that I can use special moves could be useful. Very nice. Okay, both succeeded. Trust me, I've had 90% fail on my main. It was not funny. It actually really wound me up. Right, I need you to go back to rookie. I want you to go back to rookie. Okay. That was a lucky success with the low chance I had. This increases the chance. I'd rather save it for an important Digimon that I really want to make sure I succeed on. When I get one, like if I get a blue, for example. I suppose... It does a lot of damage, this, honestly. Damn it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, let's go. 2 level 7 skills, nice. Just need to get you to level 7 there, and hopefully get that to 7. If I get everybody to at least level 7 in both, I should be good enough to farm Big Choo Choo without needing to be in Mega constantly. But as you can see, my EVP has gone down low. But I think I will end it here. Actually, next episode, I'm going to do more blue quests. And then I'll go live streaming once I've done the majority of the grinding, I suppose. Game crash. Maybe not. Okay, I don't know what that message was, but it was telling me something. Oh, okay. Got an item at least. But yeah, I'll do all these blue quests next time. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out, helps my channel grow. I will play this a lot if I get enough support, and hopefully show you all a lot of the game without skipping, you know, the important bits. Obviously switching between characters, showing the Digimon they Digivolve into. There'll be a lot of videos revolving around that. So yeah, if you subscribe, you can stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.